Hi guys, welcome back to Camp Quaranteens. So glad to see you guys all here. Today I'm going to be experimenting a little bit with my Posca pens and doing some basic doodling. We're going to be talking a little bit about color theory because I really like experimenting with some complementary colors. We'll get into that. I'm going to be drawing on some flashcards that I want to be using soon. So enjoy!
My name's Capucine. I'm Adele.
I'm Zareen.
I'm Naharka.
I'm Taylor.
Hi, I'm Evan.
I'm Indira.
So for those of you who don't know, complementary colors are colors that are opposite to each other on a color wheel. So I have this set up right here. As you can see, blue is across from orange, red is across from green, yellow is across from purple. And so something that I like a lot when I use complementary colors is that the colors tend to pop out a little more because they're basically direct opposite colors from each other. Another fun thing about complementary colors, I normally use acrylic paint a lot when I paint, and if you mix the opposite colors together, you can form brown and get a really nice skin color when you paint. I'm going to be painting these flashcards, and I wanted to focus on complementary colors because when I bought the pack of 4, they were set up with these colors. So green and the pink together, and then the blue and the yellow. These aren't really complementary colors, but they're close to opposites. So I'm just going to roll with it and use a lot of orange when I'm drawing. And so I did some quick sketches beforehand of what I wanted to draw on these. So on the pink one, I'm going to be drawing with green a lot. These colors here, just swatched them to see if it would look good. I like how it's looking. So I'm going to be drawing Mike Wazowski and some plants. And then a quick little pink building on the green one. For the blue, I kind of wanted to go with some water, and then I'll be making the shadow of the water orange. Just wanted to see how that would look. And then a little hand, it's going to be in like a light orange. Hopefully it'll look close enough to a skin color. And then for the yellow, I'm going to do the Great Wave off Kanagawa. That's what I'm going to be drawing. And I thought it'd be cute because it's yellow instead of the boats that are in the original painting. Just to do some little ducks, some little yellow ducks. So that's the plan, and I'm going to get started painting. So I'm just going to get started painting with these Posca pens on this pink set. For those of you that don't know about Posca pens, they're a Japanese brand using Posca, and they're just some really nice paint pens that they're opaque on any surface, so I use them to label a lot of things. I've got another set of flashcards in front of me that I've used Posca pens on, and I think they're really convenient just to make little everyday things I have look a little cuter, which is really helpful for me with things like flashcards, because I find that if they look cute, I'll be more willing to just grab them and flip through them, so it's really nice for me as something to study with. I've been enjoying using flashcards a lot when I'm studying on my own. I find them really nice to flip through to be able to learn things. And I've been using them quite frequently for learning languages. As that's something I like studying a lot on my own when school's not around. That's related to the last video that I hope you all saw about ASL. So if you haven't, check it out. It's a good one. Here's the first little drawing that I did all finished. One thing I like about using the Posca pens is that along with being opaque, which is really nice when I can color with this, they also have a very limited color palette, which in the traditional sense it can be annoying at times when I want a different color to use, but it really helps challenge me keeping things simple and limiting my color palette to just a few colors. So with these colors, I played with shadow a tiny bit, just between the darker and lighter color, like on these leaves here. Just really kept things simple. So here's the first one all done. going to start working on the second set. This one might be a little bit harder. I'm going to be drawing a building, like a little cute little storefront. So there's going to be a little more detail. I'm going to try to add a little more detail. One thing I've been noticing working on this particular surface with these pens has been that there hasn't been enough like grit to the surface for the pens to cling to. So it might be a little hard to try to get the details that I want in here. I noticed in the last one that I would draw a little bit and then the paint would kind of like shrink back together. So I'd have to go over a couple times. So. Now I'm back after finishing the second one. This little guy took much longer than the first one, partially because there's a lot more detail in this one and because the markers weren't being very cooperative. Made a little bit of a mess, but it's okay. Again, I played around a lot with the shadows. So I had a little overhanging tree with the shadow of the tree going down. Using the different tones of red, so from the very light pink to the red, to show the darker and darker bits, and a lighter shadow on the lighter bits compared to the darker shadow there. I had a lot of fun with this one, despite the challenges with it, but I think it ended up pretty cute. So here's the first one and the second one. This third one, the design I have planned out is pretty basic, should be much quicker than the last one. I'm excited to see how it turns out. Here's this third little guy all wrapped up. Like I said, he's pretty fast to finish. It's a quick little doodle, but I like how it turned out. I think it's fine as it is. It's also quick because the background's already blue, so I'm happy with it. And I'm going to start on the third one, which again will probably take more time, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay, and with that, my hand's a little messier, but all 4 drawings I did with my Posca pens are done. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. Leave a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you all.